Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something that I've been wanting to do for a while but been kind of putting off because it's kind of putting myself out there in a way that's kind of different, I guess, and it's gonna have you guys maybe look at me a little bit differently, but I figured I should share my story and help others who are maybe contemplating doing this as a job or are interested in getting into the whole cam modeling industry world. And I'm here to share my story with camming, what I experienced, my thoughts, and why I ultimately stopped doing it. I publicly broadcast it all over my Instagram and stuff because A, I didn't know if I would stick with it, and B, I just wasn't ready to tell anybody. I didn't know if I was going to stick with it. I didn't know what was going to come of it. I just wanted to try it because many people had told me over the years, you should get into cam modeling, you can make good money, you know, you work from home, it's safe, it's this and that. And there's many different alternatives, like you could do non-nude camming, you could do nude camming, masturbation, whatever like you're comfortable with. You could even have a partner and have sex on camera. It's basically like porn, but it's like porn that you control. You kind of do whatever you feel comfortable in doing, and then like, it's not like porn, whereas with porn, you know, you're going to do what the director says, and you're having sex with multiple people, whereas in camming, you can just have sex with yourself. You can just masturbate. I started camming, I want to say November. Different websites out just to kind of see what I would do better at. I made really good money camming, like easy, quick money. But the thing with it is it's just, I don't know, for me, it wasn't like worth the money. Like it just, I don't know, I just didn't really love doing it. I think some people, obviously most people who stick with it for a long period of time love it. And it's just, I figured it just wasn't for me. It might have been like a lot of money and it might have been like easy money, but it's just like, I don't know, it kind of started to fuck with my self-worth, I guess you can say, and I started to just kind of like feel shitty about myself. You kind of feel like people only value you on how you look and how sexy you are, and you know, if you shake your ass for the camera, and like whatever the case may be, is like the more sex appeal you have, the more money you're gonna make. And it's just all about your look, it's about your body, it's about, you know, masturbation, like I said. So, you know, you're kind of like, your focus starts to shift and you kind of just start to be like, is this all I'm worth? And that's ultimately why I stopped doing it. It just wasn't really conducive to my life. It wasn't really benefiting me. Like, granted, the money was great, but I feel like for me, there's so much more I can do other than webcam work and feel better about myself at the end of the day. So if you're somebody who is contemplating doing like webcam modeling, I would say to really think it through. I thought it through for like a year. People have been telling me since I was 18 to do webcam modeling, and I would look into it and say, no, it's not for me, and kind of just like pass it up. And I actually got the courage to start doing it, and like I said, made really good money, but just started to really not enjoy it. And, you know, you get a lot of annoying ass people, like dudes who are just creepy as fuck, hitting on you, wanting you to fly you out to wherever they live. And I'd have like international viewers from like Paris, and, oh, I'll fly you out to Paris. No, I don't want to fucking go to Paris. I don't even want to hang out with you. I don't even like you. And these dudes are starting to think you like them because you're like talking to them and giving them attention. It's like, dude, like, I don't like you. This is a fucking paycheck. But that was annoying too. And on top of that, I'm in a relationship, so it kind of was just like crazy. And a lot of people might be like, how did Adam, my boyfriend, feel about it? He didn't necessarily like it, but at the same time, he knew how much money I was pulling in, so he kind of just stuck with it. Like, he didn't tell me you can't do this, but Adam's not really the type to tell me what to do. He kind of just lets me like spread my wings and make my own choices, and at the end of the day, you have to live with the consequences of whatever actions you choose to do. So do I regret doing webcam modeling? Absolutely. I think that it really comes down to how you feel about yourself and how you value yourself. I would much rather scrub a toilet every single day of my life than do webcam work. Let me repeat that again. I would rather scrub a toilet every day for the rest of my life than ever do webcam work again. So that speaks volumes right there. If you're somebody who's really contemplating it, do your research, read stories of girls who have done webcam modeling, what they thought, listen to my experience. Personally, I would say go find something better to do with your time. There's other jobs that may not be as glamorous and as appealing and as easy, but I can guarantee your self-worth, you'll know it. And you'll be like, yeah, I'd rather be doing this than be doing that. So sometimes, like for me, I had to try it out and see if I liked it. Sometimes you do have to take that leap of faith and do it and then come to find out, damn, that really wasn't for me. I can't take things for face value, my personality. If somebody tells me not to do something, chances are I'll probably try it if I really want to. And with webcam, it was just like fell into my lap, you know. I'm always home filming for YouTube, and I figured, hey, you know, I love working from home. Why not do webcam work and work from the luxury of my home? I control every single show, so I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do, and anything I'm uncomfortable with, I just simply don't do. And once I've like, if there's like a chance that I'm really uncomfortable or something, all I gotta do is shut it down, click out. No one tells me when to stay on. No one gives me a schedule. It's my hours, my schedule. So there was definitely some bonuses to it, but for me, the cons totally outweighed the pros. And at the end of the day, it just started to really fuck with how I felt about myself. Some women, you know, may not get affected like that. For me, I did, because I kept saying to myself, like, these dudes only want to see me, like, naked. Like, they don't give a fuck about me. They don't care about my banging personality, my sarcasm, nothing. Like, they don't give a shit. And it just, it really just wasn't worth it at the end of the day for me. Some of you should just, like, be seen only by someone you love, or if you're in a committed relationship. Like, the whole world ain't gotta see you and your fucking hoo-ha and what. I enjoyed this video. It took a lot for me to come out and say that I was, at one time in my life, a cam girl, and that I totally regret it. But I figured if someone's contemplating it, if someone is, like, stuck in this rut and they're like, oh, it'll be easy money, just really hold on to find something a little bit better for yourself. It'll, at the end of the day, you'll feel better and it'll just be better for you. So until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.